start less than ideal as they already face a second and long. Now the Steelers put a stop to the action with a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. Open man, this is Brenton Strange, the tight end. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a third down. That tight end position, it just seems to continue to evolve every year in the NFL.
Yeah, you're getting really terrific athletes. A lot of them maybe were wide receivers at one point. They continue to give you speed, great hands, and big bodies, which make them excellent targets for quarterbacks.
Now it's Herbert.
Come on, man.
He's got a first down as he's up to the 48. 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a fresh set of downs. Here's Herbert. He'll drop this one down to Mixon. And they'll get him down as he's in.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
Work after the catch gets him 15 and a first down. On the ground, this is Joe Mixon. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Now, look, that wasn't a huge gain, but those are the types of carries I think they were missing in their loss last week. They couldn't get him going on the ground.
Did you get the same feeling I did during our meetings, that they kind of regretted that he didn't touch that? Absolutely. You know, hey, he should have touched him more last week. They weren't going to make that same mistake, and they've taken care of that early.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Herbert now. And a dangerous throw there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Quarterbacks work all the time on manipulating the defense with their eyes and their head movement. In this case, he just stared the receiver down. That allowed for excellent coverage, able to knock that one away.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Brenton Strange, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks take a chance, but they find pay dirt on 4th and goal. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. On the return is Xavier Gibson. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt. Looking to put a drive together. Here's Mitchell now to kick off the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 20 after a gain of just 1. From the 20, here's the 2nd down and 9. Looking for a close, can't find one. Stopped at the line of scrimmage. They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
It's now 3rd and 9.
Now an audible here into something else. To throw is Daniels. And here's Mitchell with a catch out of the backfield. And he takes us beyond the 30. Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there.
We can talk all about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there. Getting it to their back out of the backfield.
Come on, who the fuck is this big nigga? That's Chris Jones.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. That's to Mitchell out of the backfield. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. It'll be a gain of 5. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. On 3rd down, here's Mitchell. And
Good.
yardage on the play back at the 37-yard line. An audible here to get a new look. Daniels going to throw for it. He's got his target. That's complete. He'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A curious decision to go for it, but it pays off with a 1st down. Here's a quick throw out wide. It's McLaurin. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. The Steelers 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends nervous to the rest of the league that you mean business.
And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. There's a 1st and 10 at the 40. The middle, here's Mitchell.
Damn.
He's going to be met at the line of scrimmage and taken down. Now a 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 14-yard line.
60 Eagle. Ready.
Gets it quickly out wide to Thornton. And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. The pickup goes for 13 and sets him up 1st and goal.
That's a good effort there after the catch. He looked the ball in and then tried to get it to the goal line. What a nice tackle to get him down. But they're set up well now. 1st and goal at the 1. Mitchell.
Nigga!
They stopped him shy of the goal line. Another shot from the 1 on 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
Once more with Mitchell. And he is met
I can't.
tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
That's a nice example of good team defense right there. Ball was snapped at the 1-yard line. They knocked him back and caused a loss. But you notice they were trying to find any type of a gap to run through. Wasn't one available, and they stuffed the play right there in the middle of the field.
Let's go now. Bronco 80. Panther 60. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter action from Pittsburgh. It is the Steelers in control of the football as they'll see what they can do on 3rd and goal.
Let's go. 18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Lightning. 18. Tight end on.
Now Daniels. He'll try to pick it up himself. Got it. It's caught for a Steelers touchdown. A 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from evening this one up. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And we are tied at 7. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent after a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Mixon with a first down carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. From the 50, here's Herbert. He gets this to Davante Adams. Calling a gain of 6 on the play. And all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. A short throw there to Strange. And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Too long for a field goal, too short to punt that in-between range, and they'll go for it on 4th down. The Steelers signal for the 2nd of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. The offense here not budging. They're going to fight for it on 4th and inches. Herbert going to keep it on the slope. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. They only got a couple, but it as they convert on 4th. So this drive going to continue following the conversion on 4th. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, man!
And run. 37 yards.
First and goal, Seattle. Set. 5-9.
Come on, man! How's it a free play?
Flag comes in, and I think the D jumped. So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. After the run, now Herbert to throw. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. Down this close to the goal line, 1st down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball 1st down in this situation, because 2nd down, that gives me an option of running play action and maybe throwing it.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands in the backfield, and that's Mixon. Here's Herbert. And he's got it. Caught in the end zone for the Seahawk touchdown. Davante Adams there to make the grab. And the Seahawks have taken the lead. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that makes the score 14-7. Following the touchdown, here's McLaughlin to kick off. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And what a return. Great field position all the way out to the 48 there.
Any return to get you to midfield is a great return. 1 1st down, you're almost in field goal position.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
As a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. First down, here's Mitchell. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. A great play there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from drawing level. Aubrey good with a PAT. And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And that one not returnable, not by a long stretch, over the back line of the end zone, so that's going to be spotted up at the 35-yard line. Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Their last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
Elijah Cansey.
Who?
Right up the gut. Gets in there for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Inside handoff to Mixon. And this will be good for a pickup of 9 to the 46. And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. 3rd down and 10. Herbert. That is caught. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 39.
And the Seahawks first down. Set 1st and 10 at the 30.
Justin Herbert looking to pass.
Nigga! I don't understand what the fuck.
And he
This
is down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
It's a gain of 17 yards. First down, Seattle.
They'll look to throw now on 1st down. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. He'll wind up getting right about 4 there on the scramble, and it's 2nd down.
They made a nice effort to stick him with a loss for that play, but it's going to take more than that to keep him from advancing the ball. Should be an entertaining battle anytime he tucks and runs over the second half of this contest.
3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting 3rd and about 4 to go. Now a timeout called for by the defense as the clock stops here with 46 seconds remaining in the first half. Looking to throw. Herbert able to find the open man. That's complete. And he's down inside the 5 at the 4 before he's out of bounds.
Another Seahawks first down.
21.
At 4-yard line.
On the ground with a tight end. And they'll get it down close to the goal line, but not quite in. It'll be a 3-yard pickup, and it brings up 2nd and goal.
2nd and goal.
You got to be ready for anything when you play defense against this head coach. That is not something you'd expect to see here in the red zone, but it winds up getting him a few yards.
Herbert going to keep it on his sweep. And he's across the chalk into the end zone. Touchdown, Seahawks. Justin Herbert as the first half is winding down. And the Seahawks have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half.
Steelers 14.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that's going to skip into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 20-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
He'll rifle this one deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in.
And they're not going to go quietly into this halftime break. They know they're in for a fight, so they're trying to make every possession count. They took the big shot there, but it winds up incomplete.
Off the play fake, Daniels. He's going to try and go deep again. That's caught inside the 20. And he's in for the touchdown on the final play of the first half. The prayer is answered.
How did they get that done?
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that's the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. Oh, a good return up past the 30.
Xavier Gibson on the return. The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 30.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, the first half, very even. I mean, really, in all facets, this ball game tied, Charles. So as we start the third quarter, curious to see what the second half brings us.
Certainly am. I'm with you on that one. And we all know a lot of coaches from the NFL all the way down to the Pee Wee level. They love to spin it to their teams. Hey, we're starting a brand new, shorter ball game. It's all even. Let's go out and seize it. This is ours.
They run over center with Mitchell. And a good pickup there. He gets about 6 up to midfield. Here's 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Thornton. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. The catch and run going to wind up netting him 33 yards.
We spent a lot of time talking about what's going on the field. How about off the field with the evaluation? And they spent a lot of time saying, we've got to get a rookie in here who has big playability. And that's exactly what we're seeing here early in his career.
Drafted him in the spring. Here he is early in the fall.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Now he's able to break through one tackle, but it slowed him down enough that he could only manage getting back to the line of scrimmage.
At the 17-yard line.
Play action, now it's Daniels. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And down inside the 10 here before he's out of bounds right around the 7. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
I did like his decision-making there to make sure they picked up something instead of forcing a throw. Now they got more manageable play coming up to try and pick up the first down, and don't rule out the possibility that he...
And he's going to take it in for a Steeler touchdown. A great effort there. His 2nd rushing touchdown on the year. And the Steelers have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. The extra point up and good by Aubrey. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Their own 35-yard line.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Well, Charles, you and I said at intermission, feels like we're set up for a good second half. Well, the other side scored, and now it's up to them to answer. How do they respond here with their first drive of the second half?
Well, bottom line is They just saw the ball go in the end zone against their defense, and they saw what good offense looks like. They believe they've got a good offense as well. Run the best plays you've got to the top performers you have, and try to move that ball down the field for an answering score.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up.
Good reactions there defensively. That screen was a little slow in developing, and they shut that one down with little gain.
From the gun, Herbert on 3rd down.
Come on, man.
It's Strange, the tight end. And
I need to do something with this bullshit. Depth chart. Nose tackle. Perfect.
going to have a Seahawks first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here.
First down.
Mixing up the middle. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
So their task a little bit more difficult now. 2nd and 13 that they're walking up on. Play action this time for Justin Herbert. He's going to let it go deep for Mitchell. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively, because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
And the throw there going to be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts. This time on 3rd down.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13. They snap it to Herbert. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone.
What the fuck?
Touchdown, Seattle. Devontae Adams with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year.
I don't understand how this nigga just getting burnt.
Decision to go for it pays off with 6 points.
I understand my nigga getting burnt, bro.
So all square here.
I don't know, but that shit's crazy.
The kicks away. And able to get this out to the 25.
It's like, yo, this man is just... He's just like, fuck it, let me give this shit to fucking... Let me get this shit to fucking... fuck, man. This nigga just say, fuck it. Launch this shit up to fucking Dante Adams for a 4th and 30. Oh, touchdown.
These 2 teams have traded touchdowns so far with their first possessions here in the 3rd quarter, so we're right back to where we started at intermission.
Yeah, how about that? Tight.
That's caught at the 25. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
Fuck.
His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Steelers are going to take the lead.
That's what I'm saying, man. Like, what the fuck I gotta do? Just give me one fucking stop, Madden. I do everything right. Down 4th down and fucking 30. Launch that shit up to Dante Adams. But guess what? See, you're on him. See, your job is for Dante Adams.
Now to kick this one away.
Your job is Dante Adams, bro. That's it.
Over the back line of the end zone, where they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30.
Dante Adams, that's your job.
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically...
Nigga, what the fuck? My niggas don't jump.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. 3rd and 2. Now it's Herbert. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
First down. He's looking at 6. First down, Seattle.
Here's a give to Mixon. And he is going to lose yardage here. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Man, it's double slants, triple slants.
And this will wind up being a 3rd and 3.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now
Good shit, man. About fucking time.
to keep the defender away from the football and get the quarterback a really nice target. From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
No.
And he'll be taken down.
What?
First down yardage. Both sides were holding their breath there on that 4th down play, and the offense can breathe a sigh of relief.
And both knew exactly where the first down markers were. You know the defense is trying to guard those sticks and try and keep people in front.
Come on, man. Damn.
Those guys found a way to pick it up.
The Seahawks moving pretty well.
I'm like, damn, my nigga. Is this Dante? Look at that shit.
Range throws have been available because sometimes teams get too concerned about the deep ball and they leave too much space in front of them. And these guys have been taking advantage so far.
Throwing quickly, and Herbert completes it.
Oh my God, this nigga is just lucky.
And it'll be 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 10. At the 26-yard line.
Herbert back to the air. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15.
This nigga, is Herbert released that fast?
Seahawks moving pretty well through the air. Another first down.
First and 10 at the 16-yard line.
Now Herbert with it, looking to pass.
I'm done, bro. I mean, like, yo, I got fucking corners out there.
Beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Seahawks have a chance to tie the ball game here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by McLaughlin is up and good. And that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So
This nigga, man. My defense can't stop a common fucking cold.
And that one going to hop into the end zone, and it'll come out to the 20.
My defense can't stop a cold. I don't got no D tackle.
Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. Well, partner, you know, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last time that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Short throw taken in by Conquo. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Daniels looking to throw. He's got his target. That's complete. And he will have a Steelers first down, and comfortably so, as he gets 5 there on 3rd and a yard. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Mitchell.
What the fuck was that play?
Defense not giving him anything there. Maybe a yard up to the 36.
Oh, there's plenty of traffic waiting for him up the middle. But give him credit, he tried barreling through anyway. They're fortunate to get a yard out of that one.
They go play action. Daniels. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he looked. It's going to bring up a 3rd down.
It's always tough trying to keep your guy up when he's trying to throw the
Oh my God, this nigga's
It's even tougher. And this time, those guys on the opposite side won the battle, getting to the quarterback and knocking him into an incompletion.
Daniels from the gun on 3rd down. Hard throw.
What? That's not complete. I don't give a fuck. Fuck this game. This game is just stupid as fuck.
Tie game, 4th quarter, and they're going for this thing on 4th. Daniels going to throw for it.
Oh my God!
She picked it up. And a return across midfield and to the 46-yard line.
Well, so much for the 4-minute offense. They were trying to reduce the clock, get in position to win the game, and leave no time for them to come back and catch them. And guess what? They turned the ball over. Yeah, I mean, they had it all set up for themselves, and they let it get away.
And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Partner, what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. He's got his man, Jennings.
Man, I swear to God, bro. Jennings ain't this nice, man. Like, this nigga is really just...
32-yard play on 3rd.
Seahawks. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
From the gun to give to Mixon. And that play goes absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. It's a loss of 4 on the 1st down play. They'll have to deal with a 2nd and 14 now after the loss. In motion goes the tight end. Herbert now. Throwing quickly there, but it's incomplete.
Had an open man that time. They ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. The Seahawks on 3rd down. They're hitting at 60%, 6 out of 10 thus far. This is 3rd and 14. And this is going to be intercepted.
Let's go!
Get it back here just past the 35. Well, they were in a great position to take the lead, Charles. Obviously, all they needed was a field goal to do that. They wanted the touchdown. Unfortunately, they're going to get neither.
And you know, everyone talks about the same thing each week, don't they, Brandon? They want to end every drive with a kick, whether it's a field goal attempt, a point after the touchdown, or worst, a punt. This time they had that opportunity but didn't get it because you know the field shrinks that close to the end zone, and that allows the defense to tighten up their coverage, and they picked that one off. And remember, this is a running back that fumbled on the previous drive, but fortunately for them, nothing came of it. And I think when that happens, sometimes coaches can lean a little more on forgive and forget. So he's right back out there and running again.
Pass right side, caught by Thornton. And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. No gain on the play. And it's 3rd and 4 now. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. Now Daniels. Open man is Thornton. He's got it. And he will have the Steelers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
That's good. That's Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
A give here to Mitchell. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts. And as the two teams talk it over on their respective sidelines, we take a break. On first down, they go back to Mitchell.
Hold that ball, baby.
What a great effort there. He's going to get this inside the 15, and they'll spot it at the 13-yard line. Nice run. 60 yards rushing for him now with a couple of touchdown runs to boot.
First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
How the fuck he didn't use both his timeouts? Oh.
3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning. Here's first and 10.
Get it! Cougar 19!
Right back to Mitchell here. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. So the Steelers with the football as we get you reset. Here's second and a yard.
Let's go now!
They run. It's Mitchell. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go.
Ready, ready.
Well, this feels like a late season game, even though it's just week 2. Here's a big third down. Throwing now is Daniels. And caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Steelers. Dante Thornton from 6 yards away. And the Steelers have broken our tie and have taken a fourth-quarter lead. They do tack on the extra point as well. And they will take a 7-point lead. So after the touchdown, Aubrey now to kick this one away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and it'll come out to the 20-yard line. This is first and 10. Now Herbert. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. The way he's throwing the football today, almost a surprise when he doesn't complete a pass like happened there, but he needs a few more to get his guys downfield.
Well, the way he's thrown it leads him to believe that he's going to get those completions. That means the guys
Nah, man. Let's go, boys.
because they expect it as well.
Nope.
So back-to-back incompletions, now 3rd and 10. And first things first, before you think about marching the ball down the field, you got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Got him.
Get a throw away. He's taken down.
Game over. Woo!
Here we go. This is 4th down. Throwing Herbert.
Okay. All right, Madden. I'm done. I'm done. I'm done.
Play there on 4th and long.
A gain of 29 yards.
Herbert. Now he's going to step up and run. And Herbert,
Bro, I'm done, bro. I'm done.
10 more yards. That's another Seahawks first down. First and 10 at the 49.
Herbert to throw. That's caught.
What the fuck is going on here?
Yes, he's into the end zone. So they get the late score they needed. And now the extra point can tie this thing up in the final minute.
I don't understand what the.
This is a touchdown, and not just a TD, but how about a long touchdown that puts them in a great position now.
And now just an extra point away from tying this thing. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked by the linebacker, Brian Osher.
Let's go! Oh shit! Let's go! Woo! Nigga, I knew that was coming. Hey, 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 hey.
So there is still time, a little over 50 seconds to go, but this becomes a critical onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a camera on this.
GG's! GG's!
The risk comes out to play, and here they gave up great field position.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Hold that ball, baby.
Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him. Now the Seahawks forced to use their third and final timeout, as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. Here's Mitchell. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. First down line at the 34 here on third down.
Makes it 3rd and 7.
Go. They'll run again. And he is going to have a Steeler first down. All smiles on that sideline. That should be the one to do it. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
And once again, it's Mitchell. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college. It happened in the NFL. The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to swell the lead to 6. It's good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these two teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Charles, normally when you see a group score this many points, it's a complete blowout. But instead, they needed every single one of those in this close, high-scoring affair.
And Brandon, I'm still on the edge of my seat after that one, because when you have that much scoring and it still comes down to a one-possession game at the end, that's not something we see very often. And in this case, these offenses, they brought it. The defenses, they're going to need some work going forward.
So for Pittsburgh, it's a win here in their home opener as they move to 2-0. And they will hit